Bonjour, dear viewers, and welcome to a new edition of Africa Today. In today's edition, we are going to talk about the celebrations marking Eid al-Adha, or the Feast of Sacrifice. And I would like to wish all our dear viewers a very happy feast. Earlier today, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi performed Eid al-Adha prayers this morning. The prayers were held at the Mosque of Malik al-Mulk in the heritage area in New El Alamein city. The prayers were attended by Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli, Minister of Defense Mohammed Zaki, Chief of Staff Mohammed Farid, and a number of cabinet ministers and senior state officials. The Eid ceremony, which was entitled Trusting God, was delivered by El Sayyid Abdel Bari. Following Eid prayers, President Sisi listened to a briefing by Minister of Housing Asim Ghazar on the projects currently being executed in the New El Alamein city. In his briefing, Al-Ghazar highlighted the most important projects, including the City of Arts and Culture. As millions in Senegal mark the Muslim celebration of Eid al-Adha, health officials have warned that the coronavirus cases are surging in the West African nation. Many in Senegal have relaxed their use of masks and other precautionary measures after the country's early surge. Let's take a closer look.
As millions in Senegal are making the Muslim celebration of Eid al-Adha, health officials have warned that coronavirus cases are surging in the West African nation. Many in Senegal have relaxed their use of masks and other precautions after the country's early surge were not as severe as the outbreaks in other countries. In just weeks, new confirmed virus cases have risen from dozens a day to a record of 738 on Friday. Faced with the dramatic increase, Senegal President Macky Sall and his cabinet have limited public gatherings and travel in an attempt to try to stop the spread of the virus. The government is also urging people to continue wearing masks and frequently sanitize their hands. Eid al-Adha, known as Tabaski in Senegal, is celebrated on July 21st and sees thousands of people come together for large family gatherings. Many health officials are worried because in the run-up to the holiday, people throng markets and gather to buy sheep. Only about 600,000 people of Senegal's population of more than 16 million have been vaccinated. The country has a limited supply of vaccines and is awaiting further deliveries of Sinopharm and Johnson & Johnson. And about 30% of the new infections in Senegal are from Delta variant, according to the health officials.
Eid festivities have begun in Egypt and many parts of the African continent. Usually large colorful gatherings were largely reduced to physical distance gatherings of few people in open places and in some cases in mosques. Thanks to the coronavirus pandemic, the Ministry of Interior in Egypt is already intensifying its security preparation, of securing the vital facilities across the whole of Egypt. More details follow.
The Minister of Interior in Egypt is intensifying security preparations to secure the celebrations and maintain a safe atmosphere for the citizens during the days of Eid al-Adha, Feast of Sacrifice. Police forces were deployed in the streets to secure all parts of the country, especially in the main streets and access. All sectors of the Ministry of Interior began to implement large-scale security plans and take measures to maintain security in order to combat crime in all its forms, achieve discipline and secure the citizens. The Ministry has prepared a plan for an intensive security deployment in areas where gatherings of citizens can be witnessed to ensure that citizens adhere to the preventive measures taken to limit the spread of the coronavirus. The Ministry of Interior emphasized that the continuation of the efforts to provide a safe environment in which the citizens enjoy the atmosphere of the blessed Eid al-Adha filled with security, safety, prosperity and stability. Egypt announced that the national holidays of Eid al-Adha and the 23rd of July revolution will span 8 days rather than 6 days to start on 17th of July till 24th of July.
O Allah, here I am, here I am, there is no partner unto you. Here I am, all praise and favors and sovereignty belongs to you. There is no partner unto you.
لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك.
O Allah, here I am, here I am, there is no partner unto you. Here I am, all praise and favors and sovereignty belongs to you. There is no partner unto you.
Eid al-Adha is one of the two most important religious holidays of the Islamic calendar, along with Eid al-Fitr, which marks the end of the holy month of Ramadan. The Eid al-Adha holiday coincides with the annual Hajj pilgrimage to Mecca in Saudi Arabia, known as the Feast of Sacrifice. This celebration is traditionally marked by the slaughter of animals such as sheep, cows, and goats. The meat is then shared between family members and the poor. Here is the story.
Eid al-Adha means the festival of the sacrifice and is a major festival in the Islamic year. It is celebrated at the end of the Hajj, which is the annual pilgrim to Mecca. However, the Hajj season is very limited for the second consecutive year in numbers, and residents in Saudi Arabia are afraid of the coronavirus pandemic. The event honors the trial and triumph of the Prophet Ibrahim when he was commanded by God to kill his son. When celebrating Eid al-Adha, Muslims honor and remember the trials of Prophet Ibrahim and his love for God, and thus slaughter an animal like a camel, sheep, or goat. The meat obtained from this sacrifice is distributed to others, especially those in need, and only 1/3 of the portion is kept by the family. The sacrifice denotes the willingness of people to give away things that are close to heart, to follow the commands of Allah above all else. Also, it signifies helping the needy and sharing with those who are in need, which is one of the main pillars of Islam. Like any other celebration in Egypt, Eid al-Adha is marked with a special meal, which is all about the meat. On this day, Egyptians eat meat for breakfast in the form of meat cubes or the stir-fried liver. This is accompanied by feta, which is rice toasted with tomato sauce and bread chips. Meat is also eaten at lunch and dinner. If breakfast is missed with these meat cubes and feta are eaten for the lunch. Other Egyptian dishes which can accompany the main ones are darouet, which is crispy dough. It looks like a pie and is filled with minced meat. Another option are the famous lamb cuttles. Socialization is an important thing for every society to promote mutual understanding and the harmony between all. The gatherings on this day of the festival are an effective way of bringing together these emotions. Eid al-Adha is a festival that helps in fostering harmony and sanity among people while conveying a good message to all. Eid al-Adha in Egypt is a time of the family reunion, wearing new clothes and helping others. It's all about bringing people together, helping those in need and sharing the spirit of love for God with everyone around you.
لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك.
Well, with that, our dear viewers, we come to the end of this edition of Africa Today, where we have been talking about the celebrations marking Eid al-Adha, and I would like to wish all our dear viewers a very happy Eid. Many thanks for watching.